Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Planetary Factory. Let's get back to it. So in between episodes, did a little work, let things run for quite a while I did other things and just kind of checked in on the game once in a while since it's an idle game. It's kind of par for the course. I did reorganize my energy production here, so I've got kind of a production line here. Show you how this works. Get a couple waste collectors, feeding a fuel extractor. That fuel then goes onto this belt, gets split in two directions, and feeds just this row of waste burners. For the most part, these were staying pretty well supplied. Let's just scroll across. That one's got fuel. That one's got fuel. Good, 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 good. Oh, no good. Those two are now starved out, but we're still producing 100% energy. I'm just going to leave that as it is, and then we can do another one of these setups once we need more power, which is probably going to be soon. Since last episode, our research completed, and we just finished researching the ammunition. And in fact, I think that's our goal up here, or we have a new goal, is to craft and store 5 ammunition. Let's do it. I'm not sure why that's showing me inserter. I hover over that. It's kind of strange, right? Current item. Oh, that's actually picking up what's behind that. What's behind that little window on the belt. That's what it was showing us. All right, let's craft ammunition. So we've got our new production line here. Oh, another thing. Let me show you real quick though. First, in the town, once the research completed, we did get another resource that we need to kind of put automatons on, and it is these things. They are. Let's look at storage. See what they're called. Processors. It's right here, processors. We've got 340 stored. And if we go back to the town, we need to assign automatons to this. I only have 8 assigned right now. And it takes a little tiny bit of copper in order to produce those. So we probably want to ramp up and organize our copper production, since this is something that we're going to need probably a whole lot of to build these processors. And we'll be ramping up the number of automatons that we put on it. So we need, ramp up our copper production. And then we also need to do the new thing, which is ammunition factory. This guy, just to build it, takes 800 base blocks and 375 processors. We don't even have enough processors yet to build this. And it's going to take in, what is that, iron bars? And it's at the green gas. I got to think it's the green gas, right? And now we got to figure out where we want to actually do this production line. This stuff up here, I think, is subject to us scrapping and reorganizing. Maybe we still make use of this big feeder belt, though, and we do our production over here. We're almost able to build this. We need 5 more processors. Get 1,739 base blocks. Let's we buy another one of these. We can. Let's do it. Boom. That'll get us 2 more automatons. And now we can build what we need. Let's do it. Let's plan on doing it over here. I'm going to terraform a little bit of this. And then assume we're going to dump onto this belt, kind of shapes.io style, or just shapes style. I'm going to start with the ammunition factory. This is going to take 2 inputs. Let's put this guy right here. And then I need to get you steel bars. Where are those at? I think we have that down here. You need, oh man, scrap metal and fuel. Let's terraform a bit more, because we're going to be going up in this direction. Just thinking how we're going to need to space this out. So you're going to eventually feed into this guy. And then you're going to want scrap metal. You're going to want 2 things. So scrap metal. That is here. Scrapper. Let's build up. don't know how you can undo these terraform blocks. This guy. Grab that for a bonus. Start with one inserter each. Then you are going to get fed just the debris or whatever that is. Waste. Start with one waste collector. Might do 2 inserters on this guy. That produces our scrap metal. That makes this guy happy. Now he wants fuel. And you get by with just debris. One more row. Let's do 2 of these. So that guy is producing the fuel. Fuel comes in. Metal's already coming in. That's going to get us our iron bars. Iron bars come in, and now we need that gas. That's this guy. I think, right? Have that little bonus. Just double checking with my color blindness. That's the thing. I gotta think this is it. This waste burner guy. Let's put you up there. Oops, bear with me here. I want to move this up. Yeah, right there to start. And you need fuel too, right? That's where that's gonna go. Fuel extractor. Couple waste collectors and these guys, I think, right? See if we've got that right. And then you need to feed into this guy. We'll just have to see where the efficiency is with the ratios. We might have issues. Iron smelter's doing its thing. So this guy's got plenty of iron. Our ammunition factory. Oh, we got to dump the output onto our main belt. Okay, this guy is starting to produce the green gas. It's a little on the slow side. Can't really move that up. This could be moved up. All that could move up. I'm thinking if we need to get 2 fuel extractors to feed this guy. Oh no, he's got surplus fuel. Might want one more waste burner. It's like that might be the slow thing. I mean, we have a bunch of that green gas we're just dumping into storage. Who knows if we'll ever make use of it. It's going to be the lagging thing, I think. We have surplus. We have a lot of surplus fuel. This guy's not super fast, though, either. Needs 2 iron bars per cycle. Just keeping an eye on where it says required resources to see which thing is the shortfall. And if that green gas is holding up and keeping this guy busy. If it is, then we're all set. It's pretty close to constantly running, right? Okay, we got 2 automatons. Let's get back to research. Oh, military menu. Check it out. We get a new thing. Let's check that out first. I've not seen this before. Allocate automatons that will be used as soldiers. Oh, man. Okay. Next spawn in 1 second. What is this all about? Allocation mount 1. Upgrade. Allocate automatons. We've got 2 automatons in inventory. Let's throw these on and see what happens. Okay, this shows your current wave. Reach the maximum wave, in this case 100, to conquer a planet. Okay, we've got 2 little guys fighting all this incoming stuff. They're not going to make it. Oh, man. What's going on with this? Max. I'm not sure what I'm seeing here. Okay. In case of surplus ammunition, you can always upgrade your troops. Okay, we've got 12 ammunition. We can upgrade troops for 10. Let's do it. And now we've got 6 fighting. What is this costing me? 2 automatons. Okay, can we go up to 12? Oh man, yeah, they're getting destroyed. It's like we're going to need a whole lot more ammunition. It says defeating enemies rewards terraform progress. Once you reach 100%, you can gain 1 terraform. Shows your current. Interesting. You gain 1 terraform. Is that 1 little block of terraform? Trying to see. I'm trying to understand what I'm looking at here, and I don't quite understand it. Ammunition. Any little people here? Next spawn in 5 seconds. I don't see anything happening. I'm not sure what's going on. Our ammunition is being spent. Let's come out of that screen and then come back into it and see if it makes a little more sense. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Ammunition is not climbing. This does nothing now. We're at maximum 12 out of 12. I can't upgrade because I don't have any extra ammunition. I have no idea. I'm going to let that go for a minute. Let's see what's going on with our factory. Are we actually spitting out ammunition? We are spitting it out. It's super duper duper slow. And we're actually short on iron bars. Iron bars want more scrap. This guy, let's see how effectively this was running. It might need more input from the waste collector. Yeah, I think it does. In fact, we can do waste collector here. I don't think we actually need 2 inserters per waste collector. We'll see. Monitor that, and if it backs up in the waste collectors, then we can change it or add more inserters. Okay, we want this guy to run constantly. And he's waiting on scrap too. This guy may need 2 inserters. What's going on? Yeah, let's put another inserter here to unload that guy producing the scrap. Like his output inventory is getting pretty full. Conquer the planet Tyrannus. That must be the battle we're in right now. Okay, we've got 4 ammunition. Okay, now we're seeing enemies. I don't quite understand this screen yet. Okay, we're fighting. Looks like we're doing decent to me. 2 automatons. Let's see if we can get some more automatons going. Town, buildings, buy. I've got to. Surplus ammunition. This shows your current wave. Wave 40 out of 100. 41. 42. Okay, it looks like, well, however we're doing this, looks like we're holding them off. We're obviously going to be spending some upgrades as our ammunition climbs. As soon as it gets to 15, we'll definitely do an upgrade. This part, I have no idea what's going on. Current 12. Those are automatons. That's ammunition. Got 3 automatons available to me. Don't know why I can't upgrade them. We have 10 ammunition. We're on wave 57, 58. Looks like we're not having trouble holding these guys off. Yeah, plus and minus don't seem to be doing anything here. I'm missing something obvious. I just don't know what it is. Okay, 2 more. Oh. 2 more ammunition and we can upgrade. Looks like some guys are getting through. Upgrade. Let's upgrade. Okay, now we gotta wait. Oh, is this us spawning in? Is this our fleet spawning in here? Maybe. There's that. Our fleet spawning in. Ammunition is. Automatons. Where can I assign automatons? Okay, here we go for battle. Oh, it's showing, I guess it's showing as far as we've gotten so far. So we're on wave 4, and previously we were able to get up to wave 68. And we need to get to wave 100 to defeat this system, Tyrannus. And if we do, we get some kind of terraform bonus. I'd love to see our ammunition go up to 15 so I can do another upgrade. We're on wave 13. Ooh, I'm sure that's 12 there. Let's see, in the town, is this, can I? No, I can't allocate these guys. Let's, while we've got automatons sitting idle, let's get some, we'll do 2 and 2 on these 2 things. And we need to pick the next research also. Back to military. We're on wave 25. I'm gonna upgrade this. 13 ammunition. Probably need to ramp that production up. Oh, that guy almost made it through. 14 ammunition. Come on, 15. Looking up here at the top of the screen. There we go. Boom, another upgrade. Wave 36. Still feel like there's something obvious here that I'm missing. The bonus is 2%. 2%. All this needs pop-ups so we can tell what's what. It's 30 ammunition for the next upgrade. We're on wave, just about wave 50. That does nothing. That must be the max. We've got a couple new tabs here. On this military display, there's a couple tabs. That's battlefields. Here's worlds. Yeah, we're on Tyrannus. Wave 68. Progress per kill, 1. Difficulty, low level. Then we get some rewards once we defeat this system. Kari system. Uranus. Kari must be the whole system here, and there's maybe 4 or 5 planets in there. Okay, we're getting to where we started failing last time. Looks like it's going to happen again. Yeah, they're just coming too fast. Oh man, even with the upgrade, we didn't get any further. All right, so it looks like we're respawning. I guess we'll let that run. Let's let that run. Take that little bonus. Let's look at research. Research is going to require 100 ammunition. Let's at least get it started. I have 1 automaton assigned to research. That's actually probably fine until we save up 100 ammunition, because this research isn't even going to start. So there's no use having automaton sitting idle. But we probably need to significantly ramp up our ammunition automation. Do we need a whole nother approach? Or do we just want to duplicate this thing? We could do something like how I have it here, where I'm just producing one of the ingredients, then throwing them on a belt, and then scaling it that way, rather than kind of doing it per machine like this, where these are tightly linked. Take a look at military here. We're at 68 for a second, or we're at wave 68, wave 69. We just got further than we ever have. Don't think we'll make it through though, because there's we haven't changed anything yet. 72. Yeah, they're starting to take out our little scouts. I don't know if there's an infit. Let's try retreating and see what happens. Do we save some people? Yeah, it looks like each scout that we're spawning in does consume an ammunition. All right, I'm just noticing our energy is super duper low. I'm still kind of just staring at the ammunition production line, thinking of how we could scale that up. And I'm kind of thinking of how we could do it with a bus of green gas and a bus of iron. And then we could have a bunch of these ammunition factories feeding off of that bus. I'm not sure how to do it yet. The power I can fix. We're at 50% power. That's hurting all of our productivity. We just need to duplicate this setup right here. Let's do it. Terraform. Pour that way. Then we get a trunk going down the middle. 2 waste collectors. Couple inserters here. Boink, 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 boink. And one of these fuel extractors. That should kick in action and solve our fuel problems. Or our energy problems. We should see that bounce back up nice and good. And everything, all the production should improve. What are these guys doing? They got up to... Oh, we're kind of watching another battle here. They must be out of ammo or something. They're not shooting. That was kind of strange, wasn't it? Energy looks like it's starting to climb. I think this will be like a virtuous cycle. As it catches up, everything's going to become more productive, including the energy production itself. Should make its way back. Oh man, I hope it does. 59%. Well, we could scale it up some more. We've got the building materials to do it. 61, 63, 68, 73, 76. And now it looks like it's kicking in. 80, 77. Yeah, it's going in cycles, right? So maybe these new machines or something is just chewing up a ton of power. Let's duplicate this setup again. Terraform. We want... We'll see how that does for us. I don't know if these use power, the little inserters. Yeah, it does. They each consume power. Wonder if we need all these inserters. This guy's putting out one per cycle, right? Let's see if we can get by without these ones. Choose up 2 per cycle. We're back up to 100%. That's the main thing. Military, we've got 22 ammunition stored up. Not enough to do the upgrade. And not enough to even kick off our research, right? We need 100 of those things in the bank. How are we going to scale this? Let me think. All right, I got an idea that's kind of temporary here to scale up our ammunition. It's not going to be super pretty, but later on, if we look in the research tree, there's long inserters. That's going to make things, I think, quite a bit easier. So we'll look at this as kind of semi-temporary. I've got a bunch of surplus scrap metal in our scrapper. Let's see if I can make use of that. I got an idea. Scrapper. Okay, we want to feed that into the iron smelter. So let's put another one of those down. Grab my little bonus. Let's terraform this way. Iron smelter here. Feed you some of that excess scrap. In fact, you can probably take 2. And you're going to want more fuel. I've got excess fuel too. Yeah, this guy has excess fuel available. Let's grab that fuel. And do, oh, I gotta terraform first. Let's do, how can we do this smart? I don't need a terraform. Excess fuel there. Let's grab that. And send that all the way around here. Show you what I mean. It's going to be a little goofy. This might end up saving us some power. And again, this is probably somewhat temporary. Probably change this up later. Okay, there's that. So now you can leverage the extra fuel that this guy's been producing. I even got excess fuel here if I wanted to. I could somehow find a way to route that onto that belt also. And then the output, our best hope of getting on the belt is way over here. Is way over here. We can do it. We can do it. Let's do it just for the heck of it. Belts, I don't think use energy. I could be wrong. I'll show you why I think that in a second. Not a huge amount of throughput here for ammunition. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's not ammunition. That's just the iron bars. I can't get them. Can I get them? Need to get those. That's not going to work. Need to get those into this machine. Oh man, oversight. Yeah, big oversight on my part. We're going to have to go the other way around. Oh man, that's insane, right? Yeah, belts. If I hover over belts, you can see the little lightning bolt. There's nothing next to it in the pop-up. This one shows energy consumption 6, energy consumption 15. So I don't think the belts take power. It's not the end of the world. It's just ugliness. Do it the way I'm thinking. I can't. Can I get you? Well, it'd be neat if I could load bars into this guy and they just pass through, but I'm pretty sure that's not something that's going to work for us. It looks like I drained out all my extra stuff over here too. All right, back to the drawing board. I'll probably delete this. We'll see. Give me a few minutes. Let me see if I can figure out another approach. That did not work, although it could work if we just make this another ammunition setup. Yeah, let me play with it for a bit. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I got another idea. let's see if we can organize this a little. I have an idea of how to reorganize things. So originally I was thinking of sharing this metal. And if we hit the Alt key, we can see what the production rates are. Let me grab this little bonus here while we see it. But if I hover over the scrapper, we can see we're producing 0.6 per second. And our iron smelter needs 0.5 per second. So even though there's a surplus there, it's not much. So I can't really make use of that. What I do want to do, though, is I see I've got our smelter is going to require fuel, and then our waste burner wants fuel as well. All this fuel production, I think I'm going to move up to the top just so that things are kind of scalable and a little more compact. Let's see if we can do it. Kind of have an idea in mind for this. We'll see if it plays out. More waste collectors. Boom, boom. These are going to feed fuel extractor. Thinking. How we could do this, which might be even better. Extractors. Okay, scrap that. Got some space over here is what I'm looking at. Let's fill this in. Let's do 4 waste collectors. These guys can feed a belt going up this way. Start with 1 inserter each. That's a bunch of waste. Then let's have this feed 2 fuel extractors. Belt comes across. We're a little bonus there, and then a little more terraforming. I think we're actually safe to come down right next to this. Let's see. We can always pull these belts up. I don't think they automatically, yeah, they don't automatically kind of merge. That means the output from these guys can come down like this. Oop, wrong key. So let's get the fuel out of these guys. And then that's going to replace basically all this stuff. So all this goes. And we need our belt. I'm going to waste some oh, maybe I won't waste terraform material until we know we have a bunch. I can always move this later. This is going to come down. Kind of like that. I didn't increase our output or anything. It's just a little more kind of vertical. And then we might need to do just the same kind of setup right next door. In fact, this could have been moved over one. And just double up the ammunition. Looks like our energy production's still pretty good. Tell you what, why don't we end this episode here? We'll pick it up next episode right from this very point. But man, what a cool game. I hope you're enjoying this series on Planetary Factory. As always, I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support. With that, I will see you all in the next one.